arms and ab workout for you today. Now, this is for everybody. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, you will be able to do this. I'm going to include some press-ups in this. So if you don't know how to do a press-up, or if you'd like some tips on how to do it, then have a look at my tutorial. I've got a tutorial on how to do a press up correctly, and there is a little bit of information in there about modifications, because obviously not all of us can do a full press up. It's actually a pretty challenging exercise, especially for women. So I've got a few modifications that you can do. All right, so if you're not sure, have a look at that first and then come back to this. This is going to be arms and abdominals. All right, we're going to keep it about 10 minutes long, so it's short and sweet and you can squeeze it into your day. All right, so here we go. First thing we're going to do is the press up. So we're going to start with the wide arm press up, and I'm going to do one of the modifications, okay? So if you're really strong and you can do these nice and easy, you're going to start here in your plank position, okay? I'm going to show the modified version, which is here. The arms are going to be wide, okay? You're going to pull the abdominals in. And whatever version you're doing, you're going to make sure that your shoulders are down. So one of the things I see all the time in class is people with rounded backs like this, which is days of sitting over computers and whatnot. So I want you to think about, draw the shoulder blades down, chest slightly forward, pull the tummy muscles in, and then you're going to breathe into lower, breathe out to push up. You're going to inhale lower, exhale up. Inhale lower, exhale up. I'm going to try and do a few. Inhale lower, exhale up. Good. Inhale lower and up. Lower, push up. So you should be inhaling down, exhaling up. We're going to do two more. Inhale, and last one. Good. And then from there, you're going to bring the hands in, and we're going to do the narrow arm press up. This is to tone the back of the arms. All right, so again, I'm going to do the modified version. As you can see, I've got hyperextended elbows. It's one of the things I always have to think about and work on. So you're going to make sure that you don't over straighten the elbows, okay? Think about the elbows going back, and then you're going to breathe into lower, breathe out to push up. Elbows straight back, so they're pointing behind you and up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Good. Down, push up. Down, push up. Down, push up. Down, push up. Let's do two more. Down, push up, and down, and pushing up. And even with those knees down, I can really feel that. Okay, so we're going to go on to the next exercise, which doesn't look very much, but it's quite good for shaping the shoulders. All right, now if you want to do this with weights, you can do this with weights. You can also do it without. Really simple, okay? So you're going to sit up nice and tall. You're going to reach your arms out in front of you like this. And you're going to breathe in. You're going to bend the elbows. And you're going to bring the elbows in line with your shoulders. And obviously, I don't have the benefit of a mirror, but hopefully they're kind of in line. So you're looking, you've got two right angles with the arms. And then you're going to exhale, you're going to rotate back, keeping your arms nice and high. All right, you're going to feel this in the shoulders, and you can see on me where it's working. And you're going to bring them down, and you're going to reach forward. So you're going to inhale, exhale, rotate back, inhale, and exhale forward. Now, if you want to add weight, you can be doing this holding dumbbells, yeah? Like so. I actually don't use them at all. I just use body weight for everything, pretty much. Back, forward, and lift. Now the key to this is keeping those elbows in line with the shoulders. Lots of people do that. Yeah, we don't want to drop them down, okay? We want to make sure that we keep them up. Exhale back, forward, and reach. Good. Inhale, and exhale. Here. And reach. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Here and reach. So holding those arms out is actually going to tone them. Just having to hold them works those muscles. So don't feel that, you know, oh, I've got to lift a big heavy weight to get any definition in my arms. Because you can see I've got definition in my arms and I don't lift any weights at all, so there we go. Right, let's do some abdominals, shall we? So we're going to come back into our kneeling position. You're going to make sure that your hands are right underneath the shoulders, and we're going to reach the right leg back and the left leg back. So we're in a plank position, all right? So I'm going to up the ante slightly now. So we're going to bring the knee in, and then the other knee in. We're going to take it back, and in, and in. Step back, and in, and in. Back, and in, and in. Now, all the time we're doing this, you're just going to keep going as I'm talking. Yeah, you're going to keep your tummy muscles pulling in. You're going to keep your back nice and lengthened. Don't want to see any rounded backs. All right, so keep going, and back, and in, and in, and back, and in, and in. Now we're going to go back and back. So we're in a plank position. Now obviously this gets a bit more challenging now. All right, you're going to draw the tummy muscles in, shoulders down. We're going to lift the right foot. So you're pointing the toes. You're going to exhale a lift. Inhale a lower. Exhale lift. Inhale lower. Exhale lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. One more time. Lift and lower. You're going to tuck those toes under. We're going to go to the other side. Here we go. We're going to exhale lift. Inhale lower. Exhale lift and lower. Keep going. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 4 more. 4, 3, good, 2, and 1. Very nice. You're going to tuck the toes under. We're going to lift all the way up. We're going to move into a nice stretch now. So we're going to lower those heels, stretching out the legs, also stretching the arms, stretching the shoulders, the upper back. Good. Then you're going to come all the way down. And we're going to go into the next one. Now these are all ab exercises, but you're also working your arms and shoulders a lot because you're holding your body weight. Yeah, you'll feel it when you start doing it. I can tell you now, it's pretty challenging. So the next one we're going to do is bring the knee around to the elbow and then take it back. All right, you're going to bring it to the elbow and take it back. Here and take it back. Here and take it back. Here and back. Last one. And back. You're going to take that foot down. Go on to the other side. Bring it to the elbow and take it back. And to the elbow and back. Good. Elbow and back. Elbow and back. 2 more. Elbow and back. Elbow and back. Well done. We're going to bring those legs in. And now we're going to continue with the arm and shoulder work, but we're going to change position. Okay, so you're going to sit back on your bottom with your legs out in front of you. All right, and this is still going to work the shoulders. You're also going to get a little bit of work here along the bottom, all right? So, and as you can hear, I'm slightly out of breath, so it does make you work quite hard. So you're going to take the arms back slightly, all right? And the idea is you want your fingertips facing out. You don't want them pointing back. You want them to the side like this. Now, some of you watching might be super flexible in your shoulders. And if you are, you can have the hands behind you like this, with the fingers pointing towards your body. A lot of people are very tight in their shoulders. So in class, I tend to do it this way for most of my clients because they find it easier. So fingers pointing out. All right, you're lifting the chest, you're drawing the tummy in, your back's in a pretty straight line, but you're diagonally back like so. And you're going to look straight ahead. You're going to take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, you're going to push into the heels, draw the tummy in and start to raise yourself up. So you're doing a plank in the opposite direction. You're going to end up looking towards the ceiling. So all the weight is in my arms and shoulders right now. And then you're going to inhale to lower down. And we're going to do that again, okay? We're going to exhale a lift. And inhale to lower. Exhale and lift. Inhale, 2 lower. And do a few more. Exhale and lift. You've got to really push through those legs. That's it. Inhale to lower. And last one, exhale to lift. And inhale to lower. Some people find it can feel a little bit in the wrists. So you just want to give those wrists a little shake out. And that's you done for today. So that's arms and abs. A lot of that was shoulder work, okay? So working all around here, making sure you're strengthening here, underneath here, the shoulder stabilizers. Okay, so if you liked it, please let me know because I would love to hear from you. There's a thumbs up. You can press a thumbs up if you liked it. If there's anything else you would like to see, then send me a comment, send me a question. I'm here and I'm happy to answer them. All right, so I hope you have a lovely day and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.